Get out of here, fly! Oh. And then the fly took the rolling pin from me.
And it starts spanking you? Okay.
And then it called his fly homeboys. And
He called them my
Chevy and said, "Wrong neighborhood, nigga." And start beating me up.
Yo, sup, Charming Gang? We're gonna be checking out the SML movie, Who Hurt Jeffy? Somebody hit my boy Jeffy. Somebody hurt him. I saw in the thumbnail, this boy got a black eye. We gonna ride out for my boy Jeffy. Ain't nobody gonna assault him and get away with it. Not on my watch.
Hey, Danny. What, Jeffy,
Damn, son.
What do you mean you don't know? You have a black eye.
How you not know?
Hit you, Jeffy?
I can't remember. What do you mean you can't
They
remember?
must have mollywalked you.
Well, I just don't know who did it.
You got
Marvin, we
amnesia.
should call the cops. Someone assaulted Jeffy.
You got
Can't spell
CTE.
assault without ass. Jeffy, did someone hit you or
He
not?
ain't lying.
I don't know. Well, we're gonna call the cops. They're gonna find out who did it because
He
they
got
take that
CTE,
DNA off
bro.
the eye and check everyone's fist.
Marvin, what if Jeffy's afraid to tell us because the person
This
that
man
hit him
said
is
check
trying to
everyone's
hurt him more
fist.
if he does.
Jeffy,
You've been
is
watching
someone threatening
CSI.
you? I don't know. If you say I don't know one more time, I'm gonna hit you. Well, now
Damn.
someone's threatening me. I'm just gonna call the cops.
He think it's CSI.
Yes, officer. Someone assaulted my son.
Well, you can't spell assault without ass. This guy
They-
knows what I'm talking
They
about.
got the same kind of
We just
humor. You
wanna
gotta
press
love
charges
it.
on whoever did it.
Okay, well, who did it?
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You can't press charges on somebody if you don't know who they are.
Jeffy can't remember who did it, but can't you like scan his eye for like their fist print?
Scan his
Friend, what are you
eye.
talking about?
You can scan fingerprints.
Bruh, this ain't
So, like, can't you
cyberpunk.
scan like the fist print and like go in the fist print database and find out whose fist it
Fist
was?
print
Friend
database.
database that doesn't exist.
But there's a fingerprint database, and fists are just curled up fingers. So like, can't you like get like a fist out of the fingerprint?
I see where his logic's
No,
coming from,
no,
but
okay, that's not gonna happen.
yeah.
How can we find out who did it?
Well, the only way we're gonna find out is if he tells us, or if the person who punched him punches
Jeffy ain't
somebody
no
else and they
snitch.
tell us who it was. Like
Jeffy
if it was
ain't
like a
no
serial
snitch.
Puncher.
Well, can't you put out like an alert that like there's someone going around punching people?
I'm not gonna put out an alert for a like fist vigilante.
Yeah, learn to
He's
fight.
punching people. And he's on the loose right
Learn
now.
how to throw
We don't know what the
hands.
guy looks like.
Learn how to squabble.
Okay,
Come on.
I'll tell you what. You figure out who it is, and I'll arrest him. Okay? All I know is I didn't do it.
Well, I didn't know
Ah.
who did it.
Oh, I know, but you're gonna start asking questions.
No.
about who did it, I just want to eliminate myself as a suspect.
That's pretty
He did punch a kid in the
suspicious.
face today, but it wasn't him.
I'm calling a
Punch him in
meeting.
the face.
Oh, he had it coming. Believe me, I'll tell you. So earlier today, I was
Oh, the
patrolling
story.
the park, right? And it was a beautiful day. So I was just walking around, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this kid runs up and he shoves me.
I already know
And he
what
goes,
kid that
"Dad,
is."
You're it.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the hell? What is this? Some kind of game?
You gotta
So I
punch him
start
now.
chasing him around, and I'm putting on the burners, right? Because this kid is fast.
the burners.
He's running around, he's giggling, he yells, "You're never gonna catch me!" And I'm like, "Oh, when I catch you, I'm gonna beat your ass."
You gotta missile
So then
kick
we're running
him.
around all over
Annoying
the park,
ass.
And then he trips and he falls in a sandbox.
That's what you
I'm like,
get.
"Oh, I got you now. You
Eat
little
sand.
bastard." And then he kicks sand in my face. And I'm
Nah.
like, "Oh, you're not gonna kick sand at me!" So I punch him in the face.
Hit him
And I'm
another.
like, "Tag, you're it." And then he starts crying. And then his mom runs over and she's like, "You just punched my son in the
Mom
face."
got a
I'm like,
fat-ass
"Yeah,
nose."
I did. What are you gonna do about it? So I throw her on the ground. And I
Whoa.
start arresting her. And then
Whoa.
all these people run up with their phones out and they start taking
Whoa.
photos of me. And I'm like, that's not good. So I start throwing haymakers. I start punching everybody there.
Everybody gotta die now.
And I take all their phones so there's
Yeah.
no evidence of what I did, and I run away.
This man is over here fessing up to a crime. Police brutality caught on camera. Well, we can't say that because there is no proof. And if there is no proof, it never happened. Quote from Prince Charming himself. That's kind of a quote that shouldn't be taken out of context though. So yeah, it still could have happened without proof. I'm just saying you can't be charged without proof. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's why I punched that kid today.
Well, I guess if that's the only kid you
I mean,
punched in the face.
Wait,
I don't blame you, bro.
I did punch another kid today.
Okay, you're a serial
Why?
puncher.
Don't worry, it wasn't your son, but you gotta hear this. This one's even worse.
Yeah, let me hear
So
it,
I
bro.
run back to my house with all the phones I stole from the people.
Oh,
at
it's
the
part
park
2.
place, and I put them down on the counter, and I'm like, "Honey, sell these phones on eBay because we're gonna need the money for all the lawsuits we're about to get." So she asked me where the phones came from, and I said I confiscated them from some criminals. She goes, "Okay, well I made you some pizza rolls."
You
for
stole
dinner."
them.
So I start jumping up and down because I love me
Yeah,
some
Mom
pizza
made
rolls.
pizza
So
rolls.
I grab a handful of them.
Gotta
and she's
love
like,
that.
"Careful, honey, those are hot." And I'm like, "Shut up, bitch."
Ew.
So I start shoving those pizza rolls in my mouth, right?
Got up close
then
and personal.
My mouth is on fire. Those pizza rolls are boiling.
She put 'em in the
They're
air-
burning the crap out of my
the
mouth.
air fryer,
I mean,
huh?
They burn the roof of my mouth so bad. I got a little piece of skin that's hanging down, and I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
playing with it with my tongue.
I know
It
what you
sucks.
mean.
And then my wife has the audacity to say, "I told you they were hot."
Girl, shut up.
Matter. I'm like, "I know.
Thank
I know I did
you.
wrong. You don't have to tell me. I should have listened. I know.
Throw
Shut up."
another
So then
plate.
I'm in a bad mood, right? And then I hear the doorbell ring, and I'm like, "Uh-oh, this must be the angry mob from the park. They want their phones back."
Bring
But
out
it's
the
not.
gun.
It's just some Girl Scouts selling Girl Scout
We don't know that
cookies.
yet.
So then I open the door, and they say, "Do you want some Girl Scout cookies?"
They
And
could
I'm
be
like, "Oh, yeah,
undercover.
I want some Girl Scout cookies. Shut up. Why am I even here? Take my money. So I give him a 20, right?
Okay.
And then, you're not going to believe this.
Pause.
The Girl Scout says, okay, your cookies are going to be here in 2 to 3 weeks. What? I'm like, what the hell? What kind of Ponzi scheme is this?
Oh,
Are
now
you
you-
even really a Girl Scout?
now you got a boss.
Punch her in the
Thank
face.
you.
Like, take my money.
Hit her with another
2 to
one.
3 weeks for cookies? What is this, the new iPhone?
I'm saying,
A
we
Girl
got
Scout cookies?
Amazon.
I'm not going to pre-order cookies. It's ridiculous.
Facts.
I could order cookies on Amazon Prime and get them faster.
What did I
So I go to the
say?
store, I buy myself some Chips Ahoy, and I'm happy. So I sit down on the couch, and I'm
You
like, 2
serial
to 3 weeks for cookies,
puncher.
my ass, I say, as I shove
Chips
a
Ahoy
cookie
is
into my
not the
mouth
same.
in anger. And then I hurt myself because I remember I already burned my mouth on pizza rolls.
you got
So now my
sharp-ass
mouth
cookies
hurts, and
now.
I hate that stupid little piece of skin that's hanging down off the roof of my mouth. Just, God, I hate it.
This man is a real serial puncher. I never knew that existed. Just somebody out here throwing haymakers, just handing out NyQuil, handing out naps to all these passing civilians. The first kid, like, I can understand. He was being pretty annoying, talking about tag you're it. Like, boy, don't ever hit me with that. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know I come from them streets. So yeah, the first one, but the second one, I don't know, man. I don't know. You did a lot.
Anyway, that was the second kid I punched.
So you only punched 2 kids?
Yep, just 2 kids. I mean, a whole bunch of adults at the park who had phones, but just 2 kids.
But
And
they're
one was my
adults.
son.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna find out who punched Jeffy?
I don't know, just ask around, but be quick, because I might get fired by the end of the day.
What are we gonna
You
do?
have 20 other jobs.
You'll
You'll be
ask everyone
fine.
we know if they saw who punched Jeffy or if they punched Jeffy. So let's split up so we can ask more people.
Okay, Mark.
Damn,
Who you
Scooby-Doo
are?
gang.
You don't ask anyone. You sit here and you try to remember who punched you, okay?
Okay.
Punch so hard you got amnesia.
I'm
Golly.
so sorry, Cody. Does it
Ah!
hurt?
Of course it hurts
Ah,
when you're the
ah.
black guy. Dude, stop being a whiny little baby.
Who punched him?
Jeffy has a black eye. Do you know what happened?
Just like his.
2 black eyes.
Well, what about you? You have
2
a black
black
eye.
eyes.
How
I
did you
get
get
it.
that?
Oh, you don't even want to know how I got this.
Well, I'll tell you the story. So us 3, we were playing baseball,
Okay.
right? I was the batter, Joseph was the pitcher, and Cody was in the outfield. So
Yellow
Joseph
ass
threw a
teeth,
fastball.
ugh.
It was gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I crushed that hoe. I hit that baseball.
Crush that hoe.
Oh, yeah, we were seeing stars. It was fun.
Listen, Cody was running after the ball going, I got it. But he wasn't paying attention. He didn't see the cliff that was coming up. So
A
he runs up the
cliff?
And he starts falling. He grabs onto the
Okay.
edge of the cliff. And he's like, guys, help me.
Y'all have a lot of
Cody, I'm on my way. I'm
imagination.
trying to save your life.
This
And
ain't
Cody's
Lion
like,
King.
I'm slipping, hurry. And I'm like, Cody, I'm almost there. So as soon as I get there, Cody, let's go. And I reach out to grab him. And the only thing I can grab onto is his eyeball.
Oh,
So I
my-
grab his eyeball, and I pull it,
oh!
and I save his life. But he has a black eye because I grabbed his eye.
No, Junior, that's not what happened.
Yeah, it didn't happen like that at all, dude.
Thank
We hit
you
the
for not
baseball,
happy me like
and then
that.
Cody went running towards the baseball, but then there was an airplane trying to
Okay.
make an emergency landing.
They're all
because
just
the person
liars.
wanted to watch the baseball game, but the landing gear hit Cody in the eye.
That would have killed me. And
Kids
why
are
would
liars.
Want to watch us play baseball?
Lesson
You
learned.
totally forgot what happened. No, I hit the
Okay.
baseball. The baseball hit the president's
Okay.
airplane. The plane started going down. The president jumped out and parachuted and gave us a thumbs
I'd be
up.
forgetting
Then-
Biden the
then
president.
The baseball flew into the city. Godzilla appeared.
Godzilla, I totally forgot
Godzilla.
about Godzilla.
Yeah, so Godzilla starts destroying the city, starts knocking over buildings, and a piece of the building fell off and hit Cody in the eye.
It
Golly.
didn't happen either.
Dude, you forgot about the meteor that was coming for Earth.
The
There was a
meteor?
And then NASA had to shoot it down with a missile, and it broke into a million
This is
pieces,
a-
and one piece flew into Cody's eye.
This is a movie script.
No, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, we were playing dodgeball.
Okay, here's the
and
true
you
story.
guys didn't have a dodgeball, so you decided to start throwing baseballs at my
Oh,
face.
I can believe
That's
that.
why I have a black eye.
I can believe that. They bullied him, essentially.
Okay, but do you know how Jeffy got his black eye?
No.
They're of no help. Just like children are. They never help. I'm
It
kidding.
was horrible.
How'd you get a black eye, Chef Pee?
Oh, the worst thing happened. I was trying to make a triple chocolate cake, the hugest cake.
Everyone
And
out here
nowhere,
with black
a fly
eyes.
came flying in my kitchen.
Okay.
And I couldn't let it touch the chocolate cake.
You can't do that. It's too beautiful,
I picked
too
up a rolling
thick.
pin and tried to swat it like crazy. Swat it. Get out of here, fly. Go. And then the fly took the rolling pin from me.
And it starts spanking you? Okay.
And then it called his fly homeboys. And
He called them what?
and said, "Boy, neighborhood, nigga." And started picking me up like crazy.
Is anybody gonna tell the truth on this video, bro? You telling me you got spanked by a fly and his homeboys showing up in a box cruise? A box Chevy, I mean to say. But it was I don't know if that was supposed to be a lowrider or whatnot. It was sitting on some massive ass rims, bro. But yeah, Chef PB, I don't believe that. And if it is true, you got your ass whooped by a fly, bro. Come on, you gotta learn how to squabble, bro. People are not squabbling these days. They only shoot, and you gotta learn how to fight with your fists.
Worse! Oh no! What happened to the cake?
They took the cake, Marvin.
They took the cake, huh?
Jeffy has a black eye, so I was wondering if you know how Jeffy has a
Yo,
black eye.
who hit this kid
Those
Jeffy?
flies, they're ruthless, dude. I'm telling you, Marvin.
They got
There's someone at the door. Hold on, Chef BB.
they the niggas, bro.
Marvin, I'm here for your
Not
help.
him too.
I don't have my house payment, but how'd you get that black eye?
Well, let me come inside and I'll tell you all about it.
I want to hear his.
So the craziest thing happened, Marvin. I was
Alright.
on my $300 million private jet.
Okay.
You know it costs $300 million because I fly a banner off the back of it letting you know how much I paid for it.
Big flexing, you know.
On the jet, I have a map of the world, and I throw a dart at it.
Wow.
And wherever the dart lands, that's where the jet takes me.
I wish
next.
I could do that.
So I was throwing a dart, and Chives walked right in front of it, and it hit him in the eye. I'm like, damn it, Chives, you got in my way.
You're mad at
And
him?
all of a sudden,
Wow,
a
rich
baseball
people.
crashes through the window of the airplane, and Chives gets sucked out.
Wait.
I went out the window, and I said, Chives, get your old ass back in here, or you're getting a spanking.
Does that mean Junior was telling the truth?
Listen, so I grabbed my parachute and I parachute after him.
To
And
get
I land
him.
in some random park.
Wow.
And I see Chives hanging out of a bush.
Wow.
So I walk up to him and I start giving him a spanking. I said, "Don't you ever run away from me again, old man."
Chives kinda thick,
Then I
though.
pull
Low
out my
key.
phone to see where we're at.
Hold on,
And
you-
a police officer comes up and punches me in the eye.
Oh.
And then he steals my phone.
It's
So
a
now I'm surrounded by all
circle.
these poor people, and this is the most embarrassing thing ever.
Okay, I get it. It's like the circle of life. Like one thing leads to other, leads to other, leads to other, and then right back to where it started. That's a good storyline right there. But does that mean Junior actually was, or Junior or Joseph, whichever one was talking about a baseball flying into a plane? Does that mean they were telling the truth because a baseball flew into his plane and, you know, he got out and then met up with Brooklyn? So maybe they weren't all cap.
Well, my son has a black eye, and I was just wondering, like, how did he get the black eye?
Well, it's probably the police officer that punched me in the eye and stole my phone.
Does that mean Chef Pee-Pee really got his ass whooped by some flies?
No, I talked to
Damn,
Jim,
Chef
and he said it was the
Pee-Pee.
police officer.
But the cop said he didn't hit Jeffy.
I know, but Chef Pee-Pee said it was the flies.
Flies?
Well, who did you talk to?
Lord of the
Talked to the
Flies.
boys and they said it could be a meteor.
Jeffy, does any of this, like, make you remember?
No.
We're never gonna find out who hit Jeffy in the eye.
Hey, any of you guys want to buy some stolen phones?
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
I like the pink one.
Baby, you're not gonna buy a
She
stolen
finna
phone.
buy it for the low.
Are you gonna ask if they have a warranty? Because no, they're stolen, and I don't know the passcodes either. You're gonna have to figure that out on your own.
Well, no, listen, we asked so many people if they hit Jeffy or what happened to Jeffy, and no one knows. So maybe you hit him and you don't remember?
Maybe
Look,
Jeffy
like,
hit
I
himself.
didn't hit him.
Well, can you, like, look at him and see if you remember? Like, maybe it jogs your memory?
Hold on, let me take a look.
You want him to lick it too? Get a taste of the
Oh
wound?
no. Oh, that's bad.
Oh,
What?
did he
You're
hit
not gonna
him?
yell at me, are you?
Oh, no, well, what happened?
Okay, I think I remember what happened.
What'd you
So I was
do?
walking to the store to buy cookies, right? And then I hear this roar sound, and I look over, and I see Godzilla destroying the city. And I'm like, well, that's not really my problem.
Okay,
And I
so
see
wow.
Jeffy playing in the street with a
They were
baseball.
telling the
And then
truth.
I look up, and I see a plane falling out of the sky.
Oh my
It's about to
gosh.
land right on top of Jeffy. So I run over, and I push Jeffy out of the way of the plane and save his life. And then Jeffy thanks me, and then all of a sudden,
Wow.
a little piece of meteor falls out of the sky.
A
and hits Jeffy right
meteor?
on the helmet. And I'm like, wow,
Okay.
it's a really good thing you're wearing that helmet. That
Okay,
could have been
it
bad.
wasn't a meteor.
And then Will Smith from Men in Black walks up, and he wants to wipe our memory so we don't remember Godzilla. So I just run away. But then he slaps Jeffy right in the face, giving him a black eye, and then wipes his
Just like
memory.
he did to Chris
I
Rock.
know I don't remember that. It was pretty nuts. You'd think I would have remembered that. I guess I thought it was a bad dream or something.
It's
So,
a
Jeffy, do you
circle,
remember
man.
any of that
It's a
happening?
circle.
He's not gonna remember because Will Smith from Men in Black wiped his memory. Didn't you see the movie? He did the little analyzer thing, and it goes pew, and it wipes your memory. You don't remember anything.
Man, I wish I could
Got
use
it?
that some
Buy a
days.
stolen phone.
Wipe my memory. Rid me of my trauma. Okay. I think that was the first time I didn't end the video with laughing. That was the first time I left it on a depressing note. But yeah, that was it for that video. So I'm gonna assume everybody had truth in their stories because Godzilla was there. A baseball flew through Goodman's window. Like all the stories were connected. So everybody was telling the truth. Chef Pee-Pee really did get his ass whipped by some flies. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video because without further ado, that was it. My name is Prince of Hawkham. Stay charming, my friends.